Hi, so we continue the opportunistic cross-docking. Just quick change. I created a new PO instead of 6045. I have a 6046, the PO number. Just update in my document as well. So, so when we created 6046, the same FG2 item, the quantity remains the same. We have to ensure that receiving control, we have a standard receipt in order to invoke the opportunistic cross-dock put away. So I'm gonna receive this PO now. Let's go to the application. I'll open this here. Go to the main screen, F2, F2, F2. Okay, there's the main screen. Go to inbound, receiving, then purchase order receiving. I'm gonna put the PO number here, 6046, 6046, line number 1, and then LPN control G 75A. Here it's asking for sub inventory and locator, so I'm gonna do default. I have only one sub inventory receiving type, so if you do control L, that also will provide, or you can type in. And then the quantity, so let's say I want to try with 5 quantity, and done. So remember the LPN 75A, and then 75A, press the done button. Here while it's getting processing, we can see that in warehouse control board we should have a task created for this 5 quantity. So go to Bangalore warehouse 1, make sure the stat source you select as crosstalk and put that at pending, and let's wait to see this. So it will come in a minute. Okay, the task has been generated. It just takes a few seconds, actually probably 15 to 30 seconds, this task to come. This was the PO number. We can expand this and see this is the 5 quantity of the this PO that we have received. So this task will actually help this material move from the current location, which is RCV location, to the staging location. So let's go ahead and open the MSCA and transact this thing. So I'll open this MSCA screen. We shall go to the screen where we can perform the put away. So we go to task and then manual task, and then you have go to directed move and then move any LPN. Our LPN is 75A, so we go to row number 10 and drop this, and you notice here the 2 sub inventory is now coming as a staging. It's not coming as a bulk or anything. So I'm gonna do that, a stage L1 dot 1.1, and at this point you can also notice there's a message at the bottom. You can do control B to see the message, so that's the message will be there, and then you can drop full LPN. So the task is completed. We can check now. Of course this will not be there in pending. It will go to the, you can want to check, it will go to the completed task 6046. This is the task 5 quantity, right? So at this stage, if we can go back and check the sales order, go to outbound, planning, sales order number was, let me get the sales. This we have changed the test data a little bit. 66437 is the sales order number. 66437. And as you see, the quantities are now, the 5 is now there, and is staged and ship confirmed. So keep creating additional quantity as you keep receiving. It's getting cross-docked, and you can very well check here. At the same time, you can also verify now before reservation. Actually now this is already pick confirmed. Before actually you perform the task, you can see there's a crosstalk in the item supply demand window. So basically if we go to the inquiry, you have the item reservations. Yeah, here you can search your item. Let's say search FG2, and then click this button, include crosstalk, and then find. So it will show all of these which are crosstalk, and the flag would be yes. So these are already they're all flagged, so they're all released, so that's why it's not showing up. But if you do any fresh PO receiving, then you will see this message coming in. So let's quickly do that PO receiving and validate that this particular window, item reservation window, get cross-docked here with supply and demand. So I'll do one more receiving here. So let's do a inbound receiving PO 6046, line number 1, control G 76. Just type in your receiving location, and then quantity, let's say I'm going to lower quantity, let's say 4, and done. Okay, so I've done this transaction, so it should be here now. I just search it one more time. Still not showing up. It just takes some time to reflect over here, so let's wait for a few minutes, all right, so it's now visible. I just refresh the page for a few more times, like 4 or 5 times, and now you can see the crossdock flag is yes, and 4 quantity is what is mapped here. You can see on the supply side it's there in the receiving, and it's not yet moved, so there would be a task created for this line to move from current location RCV to stage. So you can check the same thing in the control board. There would be a crosstalk flag here, and click on the pending. There is a line waiting to be completed, and once I complete, it will create another this line, and then another delivery will be created, and then that's how the crosstalk functionality works. So just to summarize a few things that you need to keep in mind while you work with this. So your material, once you do the a new item sales order and data setup, when you do the put away transaction, here you need to ensure that the first leg of the standard receipt, that is LPN creation, LPN should be in the receiving location. LPN should be in receiving sub inventory and locator. That's a very must. If you don't select that receiving sub inventory and locator, then this crosstalk phenomena will not work. It will just take you as a normal put away transaction. This is important. From the default staging locator and sub inventory, which system will need when you do the transfer, currently you're seeing STA is coming in all of these transactions, the destination sub inventory and locator. This is coming from the shipping transaction form. So it's very important to do that shipping transactions, shipping parameter setup also, because then only you can get all of these. So I'll just quickly show you shipping parameter, shipping network, shipping sorry, the shortage parameter, receiving shipping. So here it takes the default staging sub inventory and staging locator from these two. So shipping parameter is also an important part of the setup. So we can update this list here. Shipping parameters. Why? For default staging sub inventory and locator. Right. So just follow these steps, and the opportunistic crosstalk rule will work. So thank you very much for watching these videos.